Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey across our remarkable planet, a countdown of 10 countries whose beauty has captivated explorers and dreamers for centuries. From the icy plains of Iceland to the sun-kissed beaches of the Maldives, these destinations offer a glimpse into the awe-inspiring diversity of our world. Join me then on this exploration. We will delve into the heart of these extraordinary landscapes, witness their fragile beauty, and understand the delicate balance that sustains them. For in appreciating their vulnerability, we may yet find ways to protect them for generations to come. Our journey begins in the North Atlantic amidst the dramatic landscapes of Iceland. This island nation, sculpted by volcanic fire and glacial ice, is a testament to the raw power of nature. Towering geysers erupt in plumes of scalding water, a stark contrast to the icy grip of glaciers that carve their way through volcanic rock. In the winter months, the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis illuminates the night sky, painting the snow-covered peaks in shimmering hues of green and purple. But this land of fire and ice is facing unprecedented challenges. Its glaciers, ancient and immense, are receding at an alarming rate. Victims of a warming climate, Icelanders deeply connected to their environment are pioneering sustainable practices, harnessing geothermal energy and promoting responsible tourism. Let us hope that their efforts will preserve this land of stark beauty, allowing future generations to witness the raw power and delicate balance of Iceland's natural wonders. We journey now to the heart of the Indian Ocean, to the Maldives, a nation scattered like emeralds across the azure waters. Here, coral atolls rise from the depths, fringed by beaches of pristine white sand, lapped by the crystal-clear waters of a turquoise sea. Beneath the surface, a vibrant underwater world teems with life. Coral reefs bursting with color provide shelter to a dazzling array of marine creatures. But this idyllic paradise faces an existential threat. Rising sea levels, a consequence of our changing climate, are slowly encroaching upon these low-lying islands. The Maldivian people, acutely aware of their nation's vulnerability, are at the forefront of climate action. Their efforts are a stark reminder that we are all connected to the oceans, and their fate is ultimately our own. Our journey takes us south now, to the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand. This island nation, isolated for millennia, is a haven for unique flora and fauna, its landscapes a tapestry woven from rugged mountains, verdant forests and sparkling coastlines. In the South Island, the Southern Alps rise dramatically from the earth, their snow-capped peaks reflected in the tranquil waters of Milford Sound. But even this remote paradise is not immune to the pressures of the modern world. Introduced predators threaten its unique wildlife, and deforestation casts a shadow over its once pristine forests. The spirit of Kaitiakitanga, the Maori principle of guardianship and protection of the natural world, is deeply ingrained in New Zealand's culture. Chapter 4. Italy. A timeless tapestry of art, culture, and nature. Our journey now takes us to the heart of the Mediterranean, to Italy, a land where history, art, and natural beauty intertwine to create a tapestry of unparalleled richness. From the snow-capped peaks of the Alps to the sun-drenched beaches of Sicily, Italy is a feast for the senses. In Rome, ancient ruins stand as silent witnesses to a glorious past, while Renaissance masterpieces adorn the walls of its countless churches and palazzos. But Italy's beauty extends far beyond its cities. The Amalfi Coast, with its pastel-colored villages clinging precariously to cliffs that plunge into the turquoise waters, is a sight to behold. Over-tourism threatens to overwhelm its historic cities, while rising sea levels pose a constant threat to Venice, the floating city. Efforts are underway to manage tourism sustainably, restore historic monuments, and protect Venice's fragile lagoon. Chapter 5. Peru, where ancient history meets natural wonders. We venture to Peru, where ancient civilizations flourished amidst soaring mountains and lush rainforests. The legacy of the Incas lives on in the ruins of Machu Picchu high in the Andes. The Andes, the longest continental mountain range, dominate the landscape. Descending, we encounter misty cloud forests, rich in biodiversity. But this land faces modern threats like deforestation. Indigenous communities are at the forefront of protecting the Amazon. Ecotourism and government initiatives aim to curb deforestation. Chapter 6. Bhutan, the land of happiness, embraces sustainability. Our journey takes us now to the heart of the Himalayas, to Bhutan, a small, landlocked nation often referred to as the land of happiness. Here, nestled amongst the soaring peaks and verdant valleys, a unique culture thrives, one deeply rooted in Buddhist traditions and a profound respect for the natural world. Bhutan is a pioneer in sustainable living, its constitution mandating the preservation of its environment. The country is carbon negative, meaning it absorbs more carbon dioxide than it emits, thanks to its vast forests and reliance on hydroelectric power. Tourism, while encouraged, is carefully managed to minimize its impact. Visitors must pay a daily tariff, which goes towards environmental conservation and infrastructure development. However, even Bhutan is not immune to the challenges of a changing world. Climate change is melting glaciers in the Himalayas, threatening water resources. We journey now to the land down under Australia, a country of vast distances, diverse landscapes and unique wildlife. From the red heart of the outback to the turquoise waters of the Great Barrier Reef, Australia is a land of contrasts and extremes. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system, is a kaleidoscope of colour and life. Thousands of species of fish, coral and other marine creatures call this underwater wonderland home. However, this land of extremes is facing its own set of challenges. Climate change is leading to more frequent and severe droughts, bushfires and floods. The Great Barrier Reef is under threat from coral bleaching, a consequence of warming ocean temperatures. Australians are known for their resilience and their love of their country. Efforts are underway to protect the Great Barrier Reef, conserve water resources and transition to a more sustainable future. Chapter 8. Norway, where fjords carve through majestic mountains. Our journey takes us to Norway, a land of majestic fjords and snow-capped mountains. Here the Vikings once sailed, their spirits as untamed as the landscapes. Norway's fjords, carved by ancient glaciers, are a sight to behold. Towering cliffs rise from the water's edge, adorned with waterfalls and forests. Even this rugged land is not immune to climate change. Glaciers are melting, threatening ecosystems. Warming waters affect fish populations and livelihoods. Norway leads in renewable energy, with hydropower providing most electricity. Chapter 9. Japan, where ancient traditions meet modern marvels. Our journey now takes us to the land of the rising sun, Japan, a country where ancient traditions and modern marvels coexist in perfect harmony. From the bustling, neon-lit streets of Tokyo. Chapter 10. Kenya, where the wild things roam free. Our journey culminates in Kenya, a land of vast savannas, snow-capped mountains, and diverse wildlife. Witness the great migration in Masai Mara as millions of wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles thunder across the grasslands. Kenya is home to the Big Five: lions, elephants, leopards, rhinoceroses, and buffalo. But Kenya's wildlife faces increasing pressure from poaching and habitat loss. Dedicated individuals and organizations work tirelessly to protect Kenya's wildlife, support sustainable tourism to help preserve Kenya's natural heritage. Our outro, our journey's end, a call to action. And so our journey through some of the world's most beautiful and threatened countries comes to an end. We've witnessed breathtaking landscapes, encountered unique cultures, and confronted the challenges facing our planet. But most importantly, we've seen the resilience of nature and the power of human action. Let's travel responsibly, support conservation efforts, and advocate for policies that protect our planet.